Alright. Right. Oh, let me pause that. How's everyone going? Can you guys hear me yet? Just give it a second. Yo, what's up? Can you hear me? Is quality all fine? How's it? Everything looking alright? What's up, Jack Infinity? How's it going? Hey, what's up, Dead? Is the quality alright, guys? I think I'm streaming at 1080p now, so I just wanted to see if it would work. Just put that down a bit. Yo, what's up? You're doing school? Fair enough. Anyways, what's up, everyone? How's it going? So, for 1,000 followers, I thought we'd do some special. We'd do a tour of some old survival worlds, and also my 3-year-old SMP. So this right here is my world, which I generated in 2011. You guys can hear me fine? Okay, good. That's good. Anyway, should we get started with the world tour? Oh, but let's not. Let's turn off the rain though. Yeah. What's up, Donkey Kong? How's it going? Yeah, so this world generated all the way back in 2011 in version beta 1.8, I think. Either beta 1.8 or beta 1.8.1. And we're in 1.16.4 now, but that's just because I updated the world back some years back, so I thought I might as well just use it on the newest version. But anyways, this is my first ever base right here. So you can see, like, I was not very well versed with building. I used brick, but I have some little redstone here to open it up. And yeah, this is it was a little cave, so I just built into a little cave. Hey, what's up, Trombecker? But it used to just be like a tiny little cave, just like this, that I lived in for so long, and before I expand this out. And you can see my inventory is a mess. Like, this is what it used to be like. Like, everything is full. I got like 2 pickaxes. I just got seeds and stuff here. Like, who knows what's going on in my inventory. Hey, what's up, Veventine Gaming? But yeah, this is my first ever survival world here. And I expanded it out a bit, but I put a sunroof because X Adventures in Minecraft used to do it. Hey, what's up, Timmy? What's up, Boo Bird? And I thought it looked awesome, so I put a sunroof. This is my chest. I got a pretty decent amount of resource, a lot of coal, my 5 diamonds. I got my diamond sword, my diamond pick, a lot of stuff here. Furnaces, nothing too much. And one thing I really like to do, as you can tell, is like I love to put the glass in the sides and stuff. Like back in the day, I remember, I'm not sure if I have any more screenshots, but squids used to just come in here. They used to like glitch out, their legs used to like stick out the bottom here, and they used to like do all this stupid stuff. It's funny. Hey, what's up, Echo Melon? When the new vid coming? Still about a week, man. Anyways, yeah, you can see like I put like to do the little windows for the lighting. I continue to expand. I put some chairs here, you know, just testing my design skills. You know, I wasn't really too well versed at the time. I remember this is probably one of the things I was proudest of. I like this window here to put to look out. Dispenser to dispense cobblestone if you ever needed it. You can just walk by. Nice little table and chairs here. Very nice stuff. Another window. Just some more resources. Now you got to remember that this is before the Ender Dragon and stuff. So basically, all I did was just build this house and go mining. There was no like end goal of the game. Another window now. Nothing in here. And of course, home sweet home with 2 beds where I used to sleep. I'm not sure. I think these were meant to be like bunk beds, but you know, I guess it's kind of ruined the bunk bed illusion when you don't have anything connecting to it. But yeah. Anyways, I think down here, if you go down here. Actually, we can come back to that later because that connects up to another cool area. We keep going this way. And this leads out to the outside of my base. Now this right here, we go all the way back around here. I think you need corn facts. What are corn facts? So this is where we just entered my base from. I initially built a little wheat farm here, and I thought it looked really nice, so then I just started growing wheat everywhere, but also because this is not very sufficient. Like, I was not getting nearly enough food from here. So I just, like, started planting wheat everywhere, and I planted it literally on top of my house. And this is also where I grew my trees here. And if we move over here, this is probably one of the first houses I ever built right here. Not exactly the greatest quality, but I was testing things out. So even to this day, I still don't really build houses. But I just wanted to mess around and experiment, and you know, it didn't really look that nice, did it? Way too small. But if we go up here, you know, this is kind of cozy. 10 out of 10 quality, yeah. Well, this is kind of cozy, the bookshelves. You know, not the greatest. But yeah, this definitely needs some improvement. Then if we come over here, Green scared. Yeah, Green, mate, Green should be shaking in his boots. Yeah, then come over here, we got which is where I used to do fishing. I used to like fish here. I can't remember why, but I think someone told me that you want to fish in areas where it's deeper. And see, most of it around my base is not that deep. So I thought, oh, you know, this is a bad area to fish. So I used to just fish over here all the time. Are we going to see where lagging was filmed? Yes. So that's in my 3-year-old SMP world. So we'll tour that towards the end. That's going to be a much longer tour because there's a lot to see there. So you will see it. Very colourful house. It is. What's this? Right. So another thing about this world is, as you can notice, it's a swamp biome, right? But initially when I generated the world in 1.8, I don't think the swamp biome, like, you couldn't tell, like, they didn't have that dark colored grass. And so mobs don't tend to spawn that frequently in swamp biomes. So I killed off a lot of the mobs when I first started the world to get food and stuff. And there weren't many spawning. And I really like, oh, you know, I don't really have any mobs left. So chickens were the only mob that I would have around because all the other mobs wouldn't spawn anymore. Let's get rid of this. And I think one of my first chickens died or something, so I built a grave for it. McHenry. Here lies McHenry, a great chicken. And as you can see, version 1.8 to 1.0. Unfortunately, he died. F to pay respects. Little bridge here. So this map has some really cool cave systems, which we'll go down and look at in a second. And that's because, like I said, the world was generated in an older version before they changed how the caves generate. Ooh, let's have a look over here. A water source can fertilize 4 blocks around it. Well, you tell him I know that now, but 2011 Caleb, or the Mr. Epic, didn't know that. Yeah, this is my treehouse. This is pretty disgusting, to be honest. Like, I built out of dirt of all things. Come on, I don't even think I knew you could actually like collect leaves back then. So I just like destroyed some of this tree and then filled in the rest with dirt. Made a quality treehouse. Oh gosh. No, actually, that's kind of like everything else I'm fine with. That's probably the ugliest looking thing. Ouch. Oh, and yes, how do we get out of here? Oh, this way. Dirt houses need the green toppy. Well, that one's not even going to get a green top because it's not even connected to any of the grass down here. So good luck with that. Anyways, I think over here we have a little tower I built. Yeah, that's it. No stairs as well. You gotta like jump up the blocks manually. Maybe look at some of our worlds or maybe some maps or a live stream. Well, I was thinking of doing like a live stream where we go and like play some old adventure maps like Dropper and stuff. So maybe we'll do that in the future. Anyways, here's my little tower I built. And another thing with this world, do we have a minecart? We have a minecart on it? Oh, we'll just get one quickly. But another thing with this world is because I was, you know, so young and new to the game, I didn't really like explore that much because I was worried I was going to get lost. Like, as you can see, like there's a little dirt pillar over there. I think there's another one somewhere around. But anyways, I didn't explore that much. So I reckon I only explored maybe roughly 200, 300, 400 blocks in each direction. And because of that, like, I just, you know, never really found anything. And so if you like go out just a bit further, you already start generating new terrain, new chunks. Anyways, that was a pretty fun roller coaster there. And down here, what is this? A secret passage? I think it is like one of my secret passages, which I connected up to my base just in case you need a quick entrance to the base from the tower. Hey, what's up, Leon Sonny? How's it going? Oh yeah, so these are like a little secret entrance to my base. We're already in here. And look, pretty sure there's like storage down here. One thing I love to do on this world is just strip mine. Like I would just start strip mining anywhere at any time. And we'll go explore those in spectator mode. So this is one of my mines here. It's quite a spectator. Actually no, this one ended. I don't know, I just ended that mine. I probably found some iron here and they just ended it. So there's another one I strip mines. There's another one here, another small one there. Another strip mine here. This one goes off to the side. And then if we go back to the main section of my base over here. Wait, I'm lost. Oh, here we are. You're at the main section of my base. Oh, right under here. One of those classic hole mines where you just dig straight down. Inspired by X's Adventures in Minecraft, if anything. Yeah, straight down. What's up, Super Sumu? And there's another one right over here as well. Just straight down cave mine. And that's actually where I found my first diamonds. And like I said, this is really cool terrain. Like, look at the density of the caves. They're like everywhere. Look, you got a cave here, cave here, cave here. And they keep going lower and lower. Like, you don't find caves like this anymore. One right here as well. And it's so unfortunate, but the good thing is with the new update, we should be getting Way more interesting caves. Anyways, let's go down here. We'll go in creative mode so you don't have to spend time. And I doubt many of you guys have seen it, but if you've watched one of my videos from over a year back now, I think it's like the story of my very first diamonds, then basically you might recognize this, but I doubt many of you had seen it. It's only got like 3,000 views. But anyways, right down here, right about, where was it? It was around here. Oop, put that back. Around here, I think maybe even, if this must have been lava. Maybe I think right here, there was a single diamond ore, and that was the first ever diamond ore I ever found in Minecraft, and the first ever diamond ore I ever mined. It was like right here, there was a diamond ore. First ever diamond ore I mined, and I was like, you know, I was so happy, like, you know, had watched videos of people finding diamonds, and back then it was a much bigger accomplishment. So I was like, okay, I need to find my way out of here. But as you can see, I didn't do a very good job lining up these caves. Like, look, this whole area over here is dark. This area is a bit dim. Then this whole area over here is also dark. And so I got lost. Like, I couldn't figure my way out of these caves. Like, look how many ways they go off. You go that way, that way, that way. It goes this way, this way. Look how like crazy these caves are. Hey, look at this. Just look how many caves are around here. There was no way I was gonna find my way out of here, right? Like, this is a massive, massive cave system. And so I wandered around for probably a good half an hour, just trying to find my way out. You know, I got more nervous and more nervous. I didn't, like I said, I didn't really, you know, remember my surroundings. Didn't really have a location in my head. Just now, I'm getting a bit lost. But anyways, I eventually found it here. You know, I noticed my ladder, and if you can see, there's a lot of cobblestone around here, and that's because right next to this ladder, there was like a little lava flow, just like generating down here. Whoa, that is loud. And the lava was generating down here, and I built this little staircase. I walked up, and then just as I was trying to get in the ladder, I like misclicked or something, and I fell into the lava right here, and I died. I lost my very first diamond, and that's the story. Yeah, that's the story of my very first diamond right there. But yeah, this world I didn't play. I mean, I played on it for a decent amount of time. What's over here? Hang on. I've got a little entrance over here. Oops. Just a little hidey hole, little shelter here. Go and see the chunk errors. Alright. Hey, what's up, Bonnie Queen? But yeah, like I was saying, this world I didn't end up playing on for too long, just because it was like my first world. I didn't really know what I was doing. Okay, I think if you go this way, you start to see some interesting terrain. Like, look at this. This forest. For some reason, what biome is this? This is a desert now. This is not meant to be a desert biome, but it's a desert biome now. But it kind of looks cool with all the different colored trees. Anyways, yeah, it's a desert biome now. Yes, I remember there used to be a desert here, because I think this is the furthest I ever got this way. I came like all the way around to this desert here, and I never went back. This is the first I went to the desert, and then there's the chunk borders begin. You can see them there. Yep, there and there. Over there as well, you can see the chunk borders there. So not very far, like you can basically, I can shoot my run distance even more, 20. You can basically see my base and then the chunk borders from one location. See my base, chunk borders, like that's not very far at all, that whole little distance there. But that's the furthest I ever explored. Sub donations for your stream and TTS. I'm pretty sure we already have them, I just haven't put the donation link. Because I have to set up like a business PayPal or something. So I have actually set it up, I just have to get the PayPal. But yeah, look, another chunk area over there, and you can see like the map is a bit buggy as well. Like look, there's some random patches of blue water here where the biome is, what biome is this? Minecraft River. Then if you go a bit to the right, it turns into a swamp, just randomly, you know, scattered patches here. Everywhere actually, there's quite a few. But yeah, like I said, I didn't play this world that much if you compare it to how much I would play now. Like I played for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, maybe for like only half an hour a day or something. And even back then, because I was like not good at the game, was progressing so much more slower. Chuck border over there. So I didn't really get that much done. But it is just cool to look back, because this is the world where I learned everything. Like, this is how I learned to play Minecraft here. Like this is where I learned how to craft, learned how to mine, learned how to find stuff, found my first diamonds. Oh. Oh, I got a subscriber from Inferior. What's up, dude? Thank you for the sub. Tier 1 sub. The explosion. Oh yeah, there's a little explosion in chat going on now. Does the temple just further you explore? Yeah, so back then in this version, like, most of the terrain was generated beta 1.8. There were no temples, there were no villages, there was nothing. So all that is new. But yeah, this is my world. I know it's a bit small. There's nothing too much crazy to it, but I thought it was interesting. You're back? Anyways, now we should go explore my creative world. So back around this time, I was also playing a creative world with my brother. And we actually did a lot more on this world. It was generated around the same time. Oh, crap. That's loud. Ambient environment? Yeah. And as you can see, you can already see some of the stuff. But yeah, this is the creative one. You can see we did a lot more. A lot more was done in this world just because we were playing it in creative. Like, even look at this. We got the old too many items fireworks spawner still in my image. I don't even have the mod on. And look at the sword. 32k sword. Before 2v2t did it. I did it in my survival world. My armor's also completely like a 32k. This is all like a modded world. No, that's not. That's his sword. That's not what you think it is. That's his sword, guys. You know, I wasn't exactly I wasn't a great builder back then. That's his sword. Oh, it's meant to be a diamond sword, you know. You got the handle he's holding in his hand, the blade there. Anyways, yeah, this is pretty nostalgic world. I remember I did a lot on this world, especially for the time. Like, look around. Where should we start? Where should we start, guys? Okay, I reckon we start here because this is one of the first things we built. We built this. Let me put my rend distance down. We built this little house, and that's what the world was based on. It's basically like a tunnel, connects all these little houses which are put between each other. These are like pretty basic houses, you know, pretty trash. But I thought it was quite cool. You know, just random stuff scattered around. And yeah, here's the tunnel. So you can go through this tunnel. It connects to all the different little compartments. There's a bunch of them here. Got a little house here with a bunch of torches. Fire up. And some enchanted blocks of iron. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff indeed. When is a diamond block house everyone made when they first went creative? I don't even know if I made one, to be honest. But if we made one, it would definitely be somewhere around here. Ah, yes. I think at the time, this is probably one of my favorite houses I built. I love the all glass. You can see everything sort of house. Nothing too much interesting, though. Okay, let's go back this way. Let's go into spectator. You can just go tour these little houses. You got like a, that was the main one we just came through. You got like the one here. You can see like it's pretty cool. I like how you can see a lot of the other builds outside, and there's a railway that goes through here as well, which will come back and go on. This house was literally built just for the railway as well, huh? Which end? Oh no, hang on, this one ends here. Never mind. But yeah, this is the house it was built on. These are the first things we built here, and then we just like started building a bunch of other random stuff as well. So where should we start? Honestly, there's so much. I guess we look at the pixel art. The pixel art of Steve. I think a few times I went and replaced his eyes here. Whatchamacallit, with like the white. And I used to pretend it was like Herobrine or something. Pretty dumb. But yeah. What do you got here? We got a bunch of beds. Ah, hang on. No, never mind. We got a bunch of beds, some gold. Yeah, interesting block choices scattered around the place, you know. And then we got a little house here. Can't remember when I built this, but it's very interesting. Got some tools. I'm looking for more of the modded enchants. Yeah, I don't know what this house was meant to be. Can't remember. Oh, here's the diamond blocks someone was saying about earlier. Didn't like someone say where's the diamond blocks you built with when everyone started their first world? Well, there's some of them, I guess. Then let's see. What do you do? Come over here. What is over here? Looks like I think I started experimenting with redstone here, but I didn't have any clue what I was doing. Like, look, I wanted to somehow connect these pistons to this lever, I reckon, to make it so that it showed like numbers, like 1, 2, but you know, I had no clue what I was doing. I just put the redstone torches there that doesn't even function properly. And then what's this over here? We got a little farm for some reason here, even though we never played this in survival. Got some little farms. Jungle wood, maybe it's around when Jungles, version 1.2 or something, Jungles came out. So probably experimenting with some blocks here. What is this? Monstrosity. I think it's another redstone contraption. Oh, it does. I think I vaguely remember this used to have... Oops. This used to have some sort of... yeah, look, you know, I used to have some sort of redstone connection here, and you'd like walk through a pressure plate, you get hit by this. When I was first experimenting with that, but maybe that's broken now, I don't know. Okay, what are we doing there? Okay, what's over here? Oh, we have some dogs. Okay, so I should point out that I was like 2011. How old was I then? I was like 8, 9 years old around this time, so you know. Oh look, Etho. I used to watch his whatchamacallit, his Dwarfs vs Zombies series, I reckon, around this time. So just some dogs here. Scruffy, Mr. Cool, Dad, Mum, Pyro, Blacklight. What kind of name is Blacklight? Interesting, anyways. Just some random dogs here. And look, a pig spawner. Another too many items thing. I think this should still work, even in the newest version. Yeah, just a bunch of too many items. You can't even click that to your inventory like that. Hey, what's up, Socks Moon? That dog hasn't seen a human in years. 10 years. Probably not. Anyways. I actually don't mind these. I think these are from, like, if you guys watch Revenge by Captain Sparkles, they built this exact same lighting, like with the poles and the glowstone. I built a bunch of those around here just because I thought they looked nice. But you know, that's alright. Alright, let's go back over here. What do we got? We got a small melon and pumpkin farm. We got a bunch of, like, tools in here. Oh, another modded sword there. Level 127. A bunch of bows. I'm not sure what I was doing exactly. I think back then enchanted books didn't exist, so you had, if you wanted an enchantment, you had to get it from the enchantment table. So I just did a bunch of enchants. What else? Aha! I remember this very well, actually. This was just a crater where there's a dolphin going down there. Well, I would literally just, like, place TNT and blow it up over and over and over, just blowing up TNT until I eventually made this massive, you know, crater. And the water flooded in, and I thought, hey, that'll be cool if we rode that on a boat. Let's actually grab this one. And so I just would ride boats all... Oh, what the heck? And they've got broken by the lava. Oh, well. So I just ride boats, like, down here all the time. Whee! There's some houses there as well, actually. I didn't even notice that. Just ride boats down here. I can see it. We've built up quite a collection. Quite a collection of boats down here. See you later, Timmy. And I think I even built a little house in here. Ooh, this is kind of nice. Interesting, interesting. Little, like, a hobbit hole in the side of the wall there. Interesting stuff. But yeah, I built a bunch of, just, you know, blew stuff up. And then this desert over here, while it doesn't look like it, I used to have so much fun here. You can see there's probably a bunch of creeper craters scattered all around. Well, that's because, like, back in this creative version, when mobs spawned, they would still attack you, even though you're in creative. Like, if you spawned in mobs now, they wouldn't attack you. So what I used to do is I used to, like, get these mobs, and I'll get them to skeletons to attack the creepers, and I'll get them to have, like, big fights, and you should, like, watch all the mobs fight here. It used to be so much fun. Oh, someone's doing one of those fake donos. But yeah. Oh, what is this? Where does this go down to? Oh, this just goes down to where I've exploded everything. You on PC? Yeah. Anyways, moving along. Had some redstone here and creeper craters. The old Herobrine spawner. I think I didn't even have the mod, but I just saw someone do it and I tried to do it myself. There it is right there, guys. There's my childhood. The old Herobrine spawner. And then there used to be, I think there's a few little small things scattered around. Then we'll take the railway because that's pretty cool. Got some experimenting with jungle trees. Just like random blocks into the sky. There's some more diamond blocks up there. Sugarcane. Cactus. A mega tall cactus for some reason. Oh, this is actually pretty cool, this build over here, actually. So I think this was meant to be like my old computer screen to be one of those square ones. And so I built this. And I thought it was cool, you know. I put some paintings on it, you know. This meant to be like a computer monitor, you know. That's actually alright, you know, for the time. And what's down here? Underground railway. Enter at own risk. Oh. This looks interesting. Should we ride it? Let's ride it. Man, that's a bit loud. How do you put minecarts down? Let's put the master down. This is one of my first time experimenting with railways, I guess. And oh, did I what? What happened here? Did I just teleport? Wait, which way are we going now? Okay, this is the right way. Don't worry, this is the right way. Hey, what did I miss? Nothing much. We're just exploring some old worlds. Looks like this is the end of the line. You can go up here. It's so weird. I've never been in this world, but I'm getting nostalgic. I feel like everyone has a world where nothing bad. You just built everything, built whatever. Yeah, exactly. This is one of those worlds. Look, it's got random lava. Because I first discovered lava bucket, and I thought it was cool how the lava used to like make it into cobblestone. So I just place random lava. Like you would never do that in a creative world this day. Look at this mess over here. Just random lava and water combined together. And then you got my old modded stuff as well. Like it's very nostalgic. Oh, hang on. We got a new and improved treehouse. I think I finally discovered how to build better tree houses here. Ooh, look at this. Got very spacious, very spacious. Got some, that's probably not the greatest looking, but very spacious. Got a nice window view. You can see the bases and stuff. See the mess we've caused. This is definitely an upgrade from the past treehouse in the other world, I tell you what. Looks like I was already improving at the game. It looks a bit off, I guess, because I extended the leaves that way, but then extended them the other way. That's whatever. What's in here? Note block? Okay, interesting. Oh, and yes, this is a target. I think I remember I used to like having fun with the bow. I used to make shooting platforms. You stand on, you shoot the target. I made multiple of them. Like you can see one there, one there, one down there. Is there any one over there? One right. How close is this shooting platform? Jeez, not much of a challenge in shooting from this close. You realize we came out the same end of the railway. Wait, did we? I thought we came out from like down here or something. Wait, what? Maybe I'm getting confused. Wait, surely not. Okay, this is the railway here. The minecart's just running back and forth. Oh wait, you're right. We didn't actually go through the whole thing. It keeps going this way and then goes over here, and then just goes around in a circle. Oh well, I guess we didn't really miss much then. It's pretty anticlimactic. Oh, we did just miss this little glowstone connection though that connects to that little tree house. Interesting. Can you friend me on Bedrock? Yeah, I don't play Minecraft Bedrock Edition, man. Sorry. Anyways, so we built a lot on this world. A lot was done. Basically just me learning the game as well here, just testing out things, just having fun, whatever. I think there's some funny signs around here somewhere. Ah yes, here we are. Herobrine's mine. Enter at own risk. Should we enter, guys? I've warned my past self warned myself. Is this something we're not meant to see down here? Oh, I don't know about this. Herobrine's mine. Oh, this is not safe, guys. I feel like this is a bit unsettling. Don't enter. Hang on a second. Anyways. Oh, hang on. I think I just... Anyways. As you can see down here, nothing really much. Just a mine. I guess I called it Herobrine's mine because I had all the abandoned mine shaft stuff here. But yeah, nothing too scary. My old self, I used to place these signs a lot just to like have fun, because it wasn't just me who played this world, it was my brother as well. And so he would sometimes come on and see these signs, and he was even younger than me, so he would get even more scared. It's kind of funny. Anyways. How to make the crazy cannon. Ah, looks like I built a very, very basic TNT cannon here and decided to like pretend I was a YouTuber and do a tutorial. Part 1. Step 1. Place a block of your choice in a U. Look, I did a whole little step-by-step thing. I literally built the cobblestone. It took me 2 steps to build like a 2-layer cobblestone thing here. Then to place a slab. This is very interesting stuff. Place TNT as shown above. When was the first time we beat the Ender Dragon? So I actually have that world as well. We can go tour that after, but it probably wasn't until like 2013, I reckon. Step 6, place 2 levers on the sides as the TNT as shown above. Wow, this is a very basic TNT cannon. Here is one that you can use for fun. Remember, when you use it once, pull the levers back, or you could have non-stop TNT blowing up on the spot. Should we do it, guys? Should we do a little TNT shot? I think I've already done it, but it doesn't go very far, does it? Oh, what am I thinking? Oh no, it's not gonna work. Oh well, there goes the TNT. Why did I pull the levers back? That's sabotage from past me. He didn't pull the levers back. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff. What's down here? Just some holes in the ground all the way to bedrock. Interesting. We're probably just playing around. Anyways, I think one of the coolest thing I built on this world was this railway, which we'll go on now because it goes all around the world. To railway and sightseeing point. Let's go. Let's go to the railway and sightseeing point now. Interesting staircase design. You know, it wasn't the best. I think I just gave up on the staircase halfway through and then just built a ladder. And at this time, I was building out of brick a lot for some reason, but this doesn't look too bad, I guess. Not the cannon. Yeah, up here we're at cloud level. So I think, actually maybe not. Let's get rid of the clouds because they're kind of in the way. Where are they? Details, clouds, off. There we go. Rails. Anyway, we have our rails. We've got our sightseeing here platform. You can like go up and have a nice view over the world here. Then we got a little minecart here. So I reckon we ride this, guys. I'm pretty sure this is probably my favorite thing I built on this world, I reckon. Let's go. Pretty basic at the start, but it gets interesting. Goes all around the world. Nice water feature here. Some nice pumpkins. You go past my enchanting setup. Interesting, interesting. Oh! Whoa! That's pretty intense. Hey, what's up, Madiga? I like how I built it through my houses and stuff. You sort of like you get a tour of the whole world. That's pretty cool. Whoa! I remember I used to ride this so often as well. That's the thing. Like every single day I played this world, I was just like, oh my god, I want to ride the railway. Going around my Steve pixel art there. Oh, look at this phenomenal lava placement. That's just beautiful. Oh, where are we going now? All the way down somewhere. Mr. Epic added a Twitch emote after you. I guess it is after me because that's my skin, the creeper. Up to here. Where are we going now? It's going pretty far. I didn't build this far out. Oh, we're going all the way back. And it's raining again. Ooh, intense stuff. And we're going up again. Where are we going now? I think this was up to build limit at the time as well. Like, it was only 128 blocks, I think. What? Oh, what's gonna happen? Nice fall. Oh, into another track. Ah, into lava. What a prank. What a prankster. But yeah, that's probably the best thing I built on this world, I reckon. That was I remember I enjoyed it so much, like putting it all around the little like areas I'd built. How far did you go out? So similar to the other world, like I never really went that far, so I think if we go a bit further in this direction, let me shoot up my render distance quickly. I really only stayed on the main island here, because remember, this is creative as well. Okay, so you can see I generated this stuff because it's all buggy. Look, it's like random, like this is like a swamp biome. Oh, there's a chunk borders right there. Actually, these are, I think because we went into this desert quite a lot, this side generated a bit further. So I think if we go this far, we got some mountains, and then the chunk border should be just around here, I reckon. Yeah, it looks like something's about to happen here. Yeah, here we are. Here's the chunk border, right here. And I think over this side, it's not too far either. This forest here was generated in the old version. You can see this is the wrong biome. But then, I think somewhere around here, there should be a chunk board. It's a pretty nice lake. I feel like you don't really see lakes like this anymore. It's a random lake here. Like it's not like one of those tiny little pools you find, but rather a nice sizable lake. Anyways. Yeah. Chunk borders? Yeah, right here. More chunk borders over here. This whole forest here was loaded. Oh, another sub. Thank you, Dead. Check this out. Indeed. I think it should be a... Ooh, you got a founder's badge. That's right, because you're an early sub or whatever. Another chunk border right here. Yeah, so that's where the chunk borders are. So not that far. We didn't do too much outside. We just mainly stayed on this little island here, this little area. But yeah. Let's go back to creative. We'll go over there in a second, because there's a few things over there. Let's have a look. What's this over here? There's some diamonds in the ground. Herobrine, stop running away. I challenge you to a duel. You better be ready to fight till death. You know what? I remember doing this. I wanted to see Herobrine so badly that I put like these diamonds in the ground to like tempt him to come, and then put a sign. It's like I was pretty manly at the time. Most people didn't want to see Herobrine. Looks like I wanted to see him. So I think there's some random enchantments here, because like I said before, like I think in this old version of the game there was no enchanted books. So you had to like, even in creative, you had to enchant manually. But yeah. Oh, I think I built this for my mum's birthday. It's like a pixel art of her. With some interesting proportions. I've got a bunch of fireworks. A villager. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what that was for. And then ooh, what's the stuff over here? I think this stuff here was built a bit later on. A little underwater passageway. Like lava? Am I playing around with redstone again? I don't know. Anyways, what is this? I think I used to spawn like a bunch of iron golems in here and spawn a bunch of mob zombies and let them fight it out. I think that's what that was for. Sponge? Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't remember ever going to the end. Should we go through? You got a little pixel art here. Go in. I don't even think I did anything, but we'll go in just for fun anyways. Yo, what's up, Ben? Yo, what's up, non-lyric? Yeah, look, I don't... Oh, no, hang on. Oh. Yeah, I don't even think I ever came here. Is this the old or the new end? This looks like the old end terrain, actually, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it's definitely the old end terrain. Look at how like scattered these things are. So I guess I did come here. But I don't think I've ever killed the Ender Dragon. It looks like I just came here to look around. Interesting. XX Crazy? Yeah, so I do own the username, TheMisterEpic, but this is the name I used to use back in the day, so I just stuck with it. Alright, now we can't go back, guys. What are you going to do now? Wait, can we go back? We got TP/dimension. We actually have to kill the Ender Dragon. Oh, no problem. Shouldn't be any problem, though. We got sharpness 32,000. Let's just go one-shot him. Oh, what? Come here. There we go. Look at that. That's a speedrun right there. One-shot the Ender Dragon. No need to destroy the crystals. Just get in, get out. You sound like Exumavoid. Guess that's a compliment. World record pace, exactly. Anyways, let's get out of here. I don't think I ever beat the Ender Dragon on here either. So that was the first time. Looks like I slept here as well. And there we are, guys. This is most of the world. There's a lot of random stuff around, you know, like messing. I think this is when oh my god, with the rain again. When the different wood types were added, just like placing to see what they look like or something. This was basically like my like experimental world, you could say, because I used to experiment a lot in here. You know, a lot of random stuff. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of good memories of this world. Just like having a laugh, you know, killing some time. This Iron Golem's probably been there for 10 years. And he's damaged as well. Yeah. Oh, what's this over here? Just a random little dark section, I guess. Well, actually, hang on. We didn't go up here yet. I think this is a diving board I made. Is there a ladder somewhere? There's no ladder, though. I guess it was in creative, so you could just fly up. Diving board. What's this? Let's go down here as well, actually, first. Ah! Wow, that's just awesome. That's just revolutionary there. How do you still have these worlds? Because I transferred them from laptop to laptop. So when I bought a new laptop, I transferred the world over. When I got a PC, I transferred it over. So I just never lost them. That's a diving board here, guys. Ooh, good fun. So I have basically all my old worlds. You hit the jackpot. It doesn't look like it. Not much of a jackpot down there. But yeah, just a lot of random construction, you know, just me messing around, you know, building the tallest cactus, sugarcane, something we've all done at one stage or another. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we've missed, but I think that's about it. So we had another little railway here. I think I was experimenting with what are they called? Detector rails. Yeah. This is pretty lackluster though. Yeah, so if it was a real dono, which it wouldn't be because I haven't got it set up, then it would show up on the screen to make a noise. That's the way to differentiate. How far does railway go? I went into this house and stopped, didn't it? Yeah, that's right. You're the YouTuber that's talking about Minecraft, right? Ah, that's me, I guess. Yeah, anyways, not too much more interesting here, I don't think, guys. So I guess we can look at some other worlds now. So if we'll have a look here, but these worlds is a new Minecraft. These worlds are all Minecraft worlds from like 2011 to 2017. All of them here. Just random Minecraft worlds that I made at the time. Anyways. Do you ever visit the Nether? Not on that version, I don't think, no. Anyways, this right here. I don't know why I don't have inventory. This was the world where I first beat the Ender Dragon, like legitimately in survival mode. And I remember this seed always gave us like this cool little village. A nice little like forest here. At the time I thought it was nice. Then a nice mountains. It was like a very like a very cool seed, you know, just not anything crazy, but it was definitely, you know, a fun seed to play on. But anyways, do you know that Robocast promoted you and said that's how I found you when you did your Dark Side of Minecraft servers video? Oh really? How did he promote me? Did he like shout me out or something? Oh, I'm not sure. I never saw that. Anyways, this is my Enchanting Server, and this is all done legitimately in survival mode. Oh, look at this. I had no idea how ender chests work, so I'm pretty sure I just thought they were like storage. I use that as storage for potions. Got a little wheat farm here. I guess there's a mine there. Bunch of iron golems. My horses. What's this over here? Donation? No, I haven't got donation to neighbor. That's why they don't show up in chat, because no one can actually donate. You know, the little furnace room. I'm pretty sure this gave me like 2 diamonds or something. That's why I like this world so much. Oh, nice little table and chair. This right here would have been the mine then, huh? Very interesting mining style, I'll tell you what. I don't really know what was going on here. Why are there villages down here as well? Had like the doors to like enter the mine shafts. Oh yeah, this is probably my first ever strip mine I ever built right here. It's kind of a dumb way to do it because I'm just strip mining right next to the blocks. Like I should leave another 1 block gap, but you know. Oh hang on, I did learn how to do it properly actually. So I think I like did strip mine like this and I thought, hey, you know, this is pretty inefficient. Let's do it the proper way and leave a 2 block gap instead. And there we go, my first ever strip mine. I don't think I went that far. Yeah, it didn't go too far. Interesting though. I didn't explore the caves that much on this world either because my goal was just to like, I didn't even want to really like build it, I just wanted to kill the Ender Dragon. So I'm pretty sure like my house, you can even call it that, because I like took over a villager's old house. What's this? Little farm, kind of nice I guess, iron doors. This is my house right here. Basically just a storage room. In case villagers die. Oh, that's right. All my villagers were dying, so I didn't like it, so I went into creative and I gave myself some villager eggs. So in case they died, I could spawn them back in. Oh, look at that. This is the armor I killed the Ender Dragon in here. Pretty low level stuff. Whatever. Some more tools. That's a nice sword. I enchanted my stone pick for some reason. Ender chest again. Some potion, which I never probably used. You know when everyone first fights the Ender Dragon, they always brew a bunch of potions, which you'd like never use. Where's the egg? It might still be in the end. Bunch of resources. Sword. Well, that's a nice pick. Wait, what? This has fortune and silk touch on it. That's not possible. Wait, what? How does that have fortune and silk touch? How does this even work? Wait, how? I'm definitely playing this legitimately in survival. Okay, we gotta go try this out. Let's find some ores. There's no way this should work. At least get a. Okay, so if I have diamond ore, what's gonna happen? Hello, how are you today? I'm good, thanks. DTA bros, how are you going? All right. What's gonna happen? Is the fortune or the silk touch gonna work? Okay, the silk touch works, not the fortune. Okay, that's interesting. I don't even know how I got that though. I'm trying to remember. The only time I ever remember switching to creative was to like give myself villager eggs. So unless there was a version of the game, no, there wouldn't be. I probably did cheat that in then, huh? That's unfortunate. Well, that's how it is, I guess. Yeah. And there's just a bunch of villager houses, you know. I never really built with this. I sort of left them, kind of like a ghost town over here. Oh, it's just random villagers. He used Game Shark. How are you? I'm good, man. But yeah, this is the world, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's way too many villages. Like, look how many I spawned in here. This is like an unnatural amount of villages. But we can go to the end. See what I think. I did some stuff in the end. Stronghold. Cause I'm pretty sure this is the first time I fought the Ender Dragon, and so I remember. I think this was back in one of those versions of the game where you could like throw your items out, and then you could like disconnect and reconnect, and you like come back in and like duplicate the items. And I remember, I think the first time I accidentally died. Hey, why is this lit? Unless I didn't go to this stronghold. I definitely remember going to the end in here though. Hang on, let me get an Eye of Ender then. But yeah, this is one of those versions of the game where you could duplicate your items. I remember I accidentally died to the Ender Dragon to full damage. Oh, okay. And then my game crashed for some reason. Yeah, you just got the achievement? Yeah, because back when I was playing this, I was playing a cracked version of the game. Yeah, you can tell. Look, I've been here before. Look at this. Look, I still got the XP from the dragon up the top here. This XP has been here for like 8 years. This is my little. I didn't really know how to fight the Ender Dragon, so I just built a little like shelter here. And I remember the portal generated in it, but yeah, I had a little shelter here, and I just like shoot the dragon with the bow. Yeah, this is definitely the end I remember going into. Like, look how far away the pillars are. Like, this one's all over here, for goodness sakes. But yeah, killed the Ender Dragon. Pretty happy about it. Went back through the portal. The XP is sacred. Yeah, that's sacred XP right there. Let's get out of here before it despawns. But yeah, this is the world I first killed the Ender Dragon in. So there's that. Yeah, not too much else I don't think I did here. I remember I found an emerald in here when I was mining because it's a mountain biome. And that was about it. Anyways, I think there's another 1 or 2 worlds from my old days which I want to like showcase. I think there was just one where I tried to make yeah, here we are. Well, I used to play this server back in the day called MC Infected, and they used to have a bunch of maps you would play on. And I think I remember I wanted to like make a map and submit it to them, so I started working on like a map. Awesome world, yeah. You know, I thought it was pretty awesome back then. You know much about Macbeth? No, I do not know. Know very little about Macbeth. Probably nothing actually. Cracked Minecraft means it was stolen version pretty much. Well, yeah, back then I didn't know any better. Back then we all started playing the game by like each other passing around the version of Minecraft on a USB. So yeah. Ah yes, so here's the world. I remember this is the map I wanted to build. I wanted to build like a bridge. Doesn't look that good though, does it? But yeah, this is meant to be my little adventure map I was building. Let's see what's over here. The original spawn. Made by me, of course, my brother. Bridged. This was meant to be like my idea was meant to be like a massive bridge with like a bunch of stuff underneath. And you can see the bridge is questionable quality. Another little spawn box up here. What's this? Was this where they were meant to spawn? Okay, this must be my new spawn I decided to build. Oh yeah, they drop down. I'm going to go now. Bye. I'll see you later, King Kong. But anyways, yeah, this is the map I built. I reckon I built this one in 2013 or 2014. And back on the MC Infected, there used to be a lot of like houses and stuff around the map where you would have to do like parkours to get to like safe locations. So I was like building one of those here. Little fountain. Reminder, build garden. Well, I guess I never got built. What's this? Oh yeah, little parkour in here. Yeah, this didn't go too far, I don't think. I realized it was going to be way too hard to build a good looking map, so I never ended up building one. But this looks alright, actually. Ooh, you know, this doesn't look half bad. I never finished this, but it's like a little, like, ruined style build. It's kind of passable, you know. This isn't too bad. Is the parkour actually functional as well? I don't think this is going to make... Yeah, there's no way you can make this jump. Or maybe you can. Hang on. Oh, you can! This is a functional parkour. This is really tricky, though. I tell you what, this is not an easy parkour. But yeah, this is actually kind of passable. Hey, what's up, Ducky? How's it going? What sub tier is getting legend? Any sub tier gets legend. I just need to manually do it. My YouTube. What's down here? So I think at the time I was doing it, I also had a YouTube channel. But yeah, I never ended up doing anything with it. And what is this? Well, this is one thing I loved to do back in the day was I used to love putting these leaves around the houses I built, like a hedge. Oh, this is not too bad either, you know. I wonder if there's anything behind these paintings. Nah, no secret rooms by the looks of it. Nah, no secret rooms. But you know what? You know, it went from bad to good, you know. I sort of like improved my building. But yeah, this is my first ever adventure map I tried to build. So you see what else we have here? And then if we can't find anything else interesting, then we'll go back to my survival world. Like a boss. Now this sounds familiar. Let's go have a look at this one. Is it tutorials with Kevin MacLeod music? Are you talking about the Minecraft music? What is Kid Mr. Epic's channel name? So it's the same as my channel now. I just have a bunch of my older videos privated now. Okay, so what is this? Okay, it looks like I was playing survival. Well, hang on. Was there another survival world I attempted to play and then got bored of? You know what? I reckon this world was when Captain Sparkles did this whole like Jerry's Tree Let's Play. I got inspired by that and went to play my own one. But I didn't end up getting that far. Yeah, there's really nothing here. That's about it. This little tiny ass tree house here. Yeah. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I did just a bunch of random worlds. I didn't end up playing that much. A bunch of old world downloads when I used to play the world. These are some maps from like 2010 here, probably. Like I didn't play them in 2010, but that's when they were made. Yeah, not too much interesting here, I don't think. The walls. Oh wow, I have one of the old walls maps from 2013, which I haven't opened. Yeah, this is some interesting stuff. But anyways, should we tour the main world now, guys? Should we go tour the main survival world now? Oh, yeah, okay, let's go tour the main survival world. Oh, hang on. How do I freaking hide my screen? I forgot how to do this. Remember all the binds. There we go. Look at that, fancy pants, hide the screen. Anyway, I have to open a different version of Minecraft. Because this world that we're going to tour is like 15 gigabytes big. It's crazy. So much stuff on it. Let's see, .minecraft. Okay, let's go. Open the game now. No, nothing leaked. It's just my desktop. But yeah, this world we've been playing on and off for about 3 years now. So there's going to be a lot of stuff on here, most likely. Okay, hang on a second. We back? How do I unthing the screen? Oops. 5? No. There we go. Alright. We're here. This is the world. So you've probably seen this world in a bunch of my videos because I used to use it for like cinematics and stuff because, you know, I had a lot of cool stuff built here. But yeah, this is the world. So I think I'm being creative right now just because I record my cinematics. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's get started. Oh yeah, this is the stuff in my inventory, by the way. Ah, haha, look at this. We used to play this in 1.14.2 and you could get God armor, so we got like the armor with every single enchant on it. This is my inventory. This is my ender chest. This is my inventory, this is my ender chest. Pretty rich, I'll tell you what, I was pretty rich. These are all obtained legitimately. Now we just duped our chocolate box as well. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, so a lot of stuff in here, a lot of iron, a lot of resources. You know, we put a lot of effort into this. But anyways, let's get started. So let's go back, and we had like a data pack which is like commands and stuff as well. This was a really cool SMP. Bro, love your content. Keep up the good work. Oh, thanks, man. So this is my base right here, and before we get into it, you might notice, you know, it kind of looks a bit weird, right? You know, we got like what? This is a jungle biome, jungle hills, but this is not naturally generated, is it? Look at this mountain's massive. Like, there's no way this would generate normally. Especially not in a jungle. And so basically what happened was this world, we originally generated it in Biomes O'Plenty in 1.12, like a modded version. And we're playing that, but we really wanted to play survival. So 1.13 with the new update. So I had to go through and change all the modded biomes near us to proper vanilla biomes. And I changed my base to a jungle hills because I really like the color of the grass. But yeah, this is the base here. So this is my storage system, my first storage system actually, because we've got a much bigger one. And it's just a cool little redstone thing. Like, has a little opens up. You got the lighting. I don't really store anything in here anymore. It's mainly just like old armor, old books and stuff. And then if we come over here, this is my chicken farm, which I don't use anymore. But this is where I used to get all my food. But I think this is broken for some reason. We have my sugarcane farm here. You know, like basic sugarcane farm. We actually built that on my survival world today. Do mobs not spawn there with the dark? No, because these are slabs, so they don't spawn in the slabs. Yeah, it does look really good, doesn't it? The jungle biome makes the base look so much nicer. These are my skeleton horses that I built. A little, like, flower farm. Then my villager trading hall, which we'll come back to later because we didn't actually build that recently. I'm going to go in order of, like, stuff I built here. Then we come down here, we got a little underground lake. And we got, like, a bunch of ores, you know, to flex my wealth. We got diamonds in the roof. Bunch of stuff. It's a bit laggy this world as well. My sugarcane collection. So all the sugarcane comes up here and gets collected down here. Got some pandas. One of my friends, I bought pandas with my friend. He transported them across the nether roof to my base. Look at that. Pandas. When the 1.14 update was first released. Hang on, we should go up here first though. Then yeah, but in the ceilings. Let me put the volume down actually as well. Yeah, so this is my beacon here, my 6 beacon setup. Some like cool armor, you know, cool design. Then right here, this is pretty cool. My enchantment setup is like a ruined style design. So I built it in like, you know, put a bunch, made it look. This took a long time to build. You'd be surprised at how long this stuff takes to build when you want to do it right. But yeah, basically just like it's just a ruins. Got, you know, a little bit of redstone for the enchanting setup here. Some chests. I don't think they have anything in them right now though. Brown pandas, yeah, brown pandas are the rare ones. Yeah, I'm definitely, yeah, this base is heavily inspired by Etho if you couldn't tell already. We'll come to that later, so we'll go down here first. We'll go down this way, actually. So we come down here. Just, you know, experimenting with design, you know, putting more diamonds to flex my wealth. We start to enter, and this was all a cave in a mountain as well. I didn't dig this out. Not all of it, anyways. Enter the main section of the base here. My super smelter. It's raining. I hate the rain. We'll go have a look at this. We'll go have a look at the redstone behind this. But yeah, super smelter, so you put all the items in that automatically distribute through the furnaces. The redstone is really complicated. Like, I'm not even going to pretend that I understand, so I just copied it from Ilmango. Yeah, but it works really well, though. But it's kind of outdated now. This is a 1.11 version. Yeah, kind of outdated. Then if we keep going this way, this is built later on. But, oh yeah, we had a little pathway up here. little slime block launcher. So this is where the setup is, the enchantment setup. You can walk down here. Now this is another way down. But yeah, if you come down here, come through here, you know, the beacons, I like to keep them in the center of my base, sort of. This nice open area down here. So I collect my vines, like a little vine farm. My nether portal, which we'll go to later, like a little, I built like a little nether biome sort of sticking out in the overworld here, which I thought was cool. My automatic melon pumpkin farm. Some nice little design aesthetics here. This is my slime farm. So the slime farm, I'm pretty sure we don't have much now. Or none, actually. Well, we have no slime, huh? But anyways, the slime, oh my god, comes all the way up here because the slime farm is all the way down here. And this is one of the first farms I built on this world, I'm pretty sure. So basically, I updated it a bit later on, but basically all that happens is the slime spawn on these two flap swarms here. They see the iron golems, and they, oh, you know what, I can demonstrate. You know what, we can actually demonstrate how this works. Slime, oops, slime egg, there we go. So slime spawn, they spawn here because it's a slime chunk. They try and attack the iron golems. Wait, okay, yeah, the iron golems can hit them. I don't actually remember they could hit them. And the little baby slimes, they come down here, they die. All their drops funnel into this little gutter system. So we follow their drops. You know, this gutter system. They come up this bubble stream. All the way up to the top here. Where they are pushed over here. And now I know why we don't have any slimes. Because this water stream is broken. But there's meant to be a water stream here. And it pushes the slime balls up. And the slime balls go up. And they get filtered into the slime collection system here. Yeah, pretty basic. But pretty cool. And then over here. We have the melon and pumpkin storage. You know, nothing too fancy here. Just melon and pumpkin farm, you know. Then we have we have some shulker boxes sitting around. I'm pretty sure you can just get an axe and hold left click, and then you can get bamboo from this. Flower farm. I really like how I built this as well. This is kind of scuffed. I'll show you guys how it works. You don't have any bone meal though. But it's just a simple flower farm. It's a bit, yeah, like I said, it's a bit scuffed though. You have the bone meal. Oh, you don't even need bone meal. Yeah, well that's what it does. Very scuffed. And yeah, done. Collect the flowers. Put them in the barrels. That's about it. Oh, this is very basic stuff here. Then up here, you know, just connect. I like to make sure everything was connected. So you know, we just went through there. Come down here now. This is part of my item sorter, which we'll get to later. That's probably one of my favorite builds in this whole world. Come down here. We got some villager powered farms. I reckon I built this like just in 1.14. So you know, this is a basic villager powered farm. You know what? Endermen for some reason keep stealing my grass and placing it randomly in my base. That's actually really annoying. But yeah, we got all the types of crops. They all harvest them manually. Come down here into the collection system. We got beetroot, bread, carrots, and then we actually add potatoes. But just a nice little collection system down here, which I thought looked pretty cool. Been waiting for this glad I could catch it. It's good to know. Yeah, so I really like the design I did for this actually, the dark oak. Yeah, you like the dark oak theme looks really nice. Yeah. Then what is this? Oh, this is just a micro farm, I think. I don't exactly remember how this works. How do you do this again? I don't know. I can't remember how this works. Why can I eat as well? Pretty sure you're meant to somehow place the crops there, but that might be broken now, actually. Reminds me of a Hermitcraft base. Well, I basically put as much effort, as much time into it as they do, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But anyways, the coolest feature of my base, in my opinion now, is my massive item sorter. So here we are. We enter here. Basically, you put your items in the chest here, and they all filter in these chests, which will go down. And also, this up here is a shulker box unloader. So what you do is you put your shulker boxes, like you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all as many shulker boxes in here with stuff in them. You flick the button, where's the button? Here, and it automatically unloads all the shulker boxes into the storage system for you. And yeah, manually puts the items in. So let's explore this. So on the surface it looks pretty tame, but look, this is our massive storage. But if you go down here, start to expand a bit, and here we are, the massive item collection system. This took me so long to build. Setting up all the redstone, setting up all the parts, you know, like building this nice little design in the middle here. This is actually the wrong wood though. Let me fix this up quickly. Also, why is it always thunder and stuff? Yeah, but anyways, massive items. I think this sorts about 120 items. So it's not like, you know, it definitely couldn't be bigger, but I don't think I need to sort that many more. So yeah, It's all my items, and down here's the bottom. We have all our dyes down here. We got a little thing here. So if the items go in here like this, they get caught up here. And if you want to, you know, get rid of them, if they don't get filtered, you can just put them in. There's some lava there. Although somehow I picked it up. And then down the bottom here, my nice little design. We got like a little world map. Although this is really outdated now though. But this map was probably made like mid 2019. So you can see like some of this stuff isn't even here anymore. Yeah, we can see the greatest spawn area. Some maps and stuff. I don't know. This is one of my favorite things I ever built though. Like this took so long though. With all the designing and all the redstone. Like I'll show you the redstone now. And this wasn't natural either. I had to like TNT this whole thing out down here. Yeah, so this is all the redstone. It's very compact because I didn't actually have that much space. Because you remember we are building in a mountain after all. Yeah, it's very laggy as well. This base is super laggy. Yeah, some redstone goes all the way around. But yeah, one of my favorite builds I did. Anyways, let's continue on though. And this is the other entrance to it, by the way. You can enter from this side as well. So we've got my nether here. And then over here we enter a... So this is an unfinished area over here. I'm planning to put a big TNT farm... not TNT, wood farm here. There's all the... I've got all the resources to build. I just haven't got around to it. But then if we come up here... This is probably the most recent area I've built. I got a nice little staircase. Some mushroom cows, which I bought from my friend as well. A wheat farm, because villagers don't harvest wheat. They harvest the stupid... they turn it into bread. Leather farm for some cow. I always found out they were always super low on leather for some reason. You just like go breed them and then go kill them. Basic. Big cactus farm here. Then the collection system is over here. And then this of course connects up to my base. So we just came down here. I wanted to make sure everything is interconnected. You can probably hear my dog right now, can't you guys? That's a nice little design. And then we're over here. Cause when I made this I didn't convert the biomes properly. There's some blocks which are like the wrong biome. So this block right here is the snowy tundra biome. So we can use a snow golem here. But even though you can't snow golems don't normally put snow trails in a jungle biomes. Where your friends' bases? Yeah, because we're very scattered out. So I'll get to all my friends' bases as well. Because don't worry, I want to show you everything. But yeah, then we go up here. Let's set it to day first of all, so can I get a better look? And we come onto my floating island iron farm build. So you know, it's a very simple iron farm. Let me just go here. This is my base here in the mountain, of course. Everything we just looked through is all within this mountain, all contained in the mountain. And here's the massive floating island, which, you know, I reckon I could have done a bit better, but it was my first time ever building a floating island. I built it a bit too low, I reckon. And yeah, so just a really nice natural design. We got the iron farm here, you know, very basic stuff. The iron golems spawn on the platform. They get pushed into the lava here, and their drops get collected. Very basic iron farm. And then over here, we have our mob farm. So this is like a Il Mango design. So the water sometimes get out of sync, but it's off right now. But basically what happens is the mobs all spawn on these platforms, and then a redstone clock up the top detects when like the right time or something is like it's a clock, so it just happens eventually. And the water comes out of the dispenser and pushes all the mobs down. They get killed here, and then their drops get collected in this little system I built over here. So using my base here, you can walk down here. Man-made, it's all man-made, yeah. Yeah, we already did the 2011 worlds, man. Sorry, but I'll make sure to upload the VOD to my second YouTube channel, so you can see. You can go watch them. And yeah, there's a massive storage system down here. So my gunpowder, although we're actually a bit low now. String, arrows, rotten flesh, other stuff. You know, just a bunch of storage here, and you can swim back up this way. Pretty cool. Oh, hang on, I'm stuck. But yeah, this is a kind of a scuffed staircase here, though. And what else do we have here? Ah, yes. My old iron farm. So originally my old iron farm used to be right here where the mountain was, but then eventually, you know, 1.13 to 1.14 it stopped working. But I didn't want to destroy it because, you know, it's sort of cool. Like, so look at the past. So I used World Edit to just copy and paste it over here and get rid of it. So that's why the doors are a bit scuffed. This is my old iron farm here. 32 village iron caster by, I think, a YouTuber named Groover Guy. Pretty cool farm. I tell you what, this was very challenging to build. But it's not completely, it wouldn't work now, but there used to be like 25 villages in here, another like 25 in here, and then there used to be like one here, one here, one here, and then I think there's like one over here. Yeah, one over there. And basically, I don't know how it worked its magic, but it spawned lots of iron golems. They used to like spawn on these two platforms here, and then come down and the drops would be collected down here. But yeah, very cool. Hey, what's up, Jam? How's it going? But yeah. We still have a bit at the top to explore, and then we'll go around to my farms and some bases. And it is raining again. Clear the weather. This is like my base is like elytra only entrance, so you can only get in with the elytra. You can fly in the back here. But if you go over here, is my villager trading hall. So like I showed you guys earlier. Hang on, let me show you again. We have this super like powerful armor, like, you know, the full every enchant on it armor, which you could only get in 1.14 to 1.14.2. Like after they removed it in 1.14.3. But in order to get that, you couldn't get it from enchantment table. You had to like trade with the villagers. So I built this massive trading hall with all the villager trades. So like they got mending, got infinity, and it's all labeled and stuff. I think this guy does unbreaking. If the iron golems will get out the way. Okay. Whatever. I think pretty sure does unbreaking. You got power 5. Like basically all the enchants in here. Every single enchant you could possibly need is in here. And then, you know, we obviously couldn't fit it there. So I went up to the top. And this is my top layer. Oh, look at this. Sweet. Where we have all the villagers who trade like the armor protection. So we got blast protection, fire protection, projectile protection, and then normal protection. All for, you know, not super cheap, but relatively cheap. Because, you know, emeralds weren't that hard to get either around this time. And this is not even this is not even the only floor. If you keep going, you know, this is the floor we're just on. Come down here. We got the 3rd floor. We got a bunch more enchants around here. A bunch more villagers. All trade every enchant you'd need. You need piercing for. Go down here and get it. Easy done. And down here at the very bottom, we have the little, what I call the currency exchange. We have like a bunch of farmer villages you can trade with to get stuff. You got like the villagers you can trade rotten flesh with. So yeah, like a little currency exchange down here, which I really like actually. It's very nice, compact. But yeah, this is a trading hall. And if we go back up here, this used to be where I used to have my villager breeder as well. But yeah, and that's the bulk of my base, guys. My main base, at least. That's where the trading hall is. Out here is where my old villager breeder was. This is the one that used to work in 1.13 and no longer works anymore. And they used to like breed them out here so it didn't interrupt with the iron farm. The villagers used to like push down here and through a water tunnel, and then they get pushed up here into this little mountain up here. But I got rid of that. Where's the Nether like? Okay, so we'll go there now. So we got like the Nether Hub. We got like a little Nether Hub and some ice roads mainly there, and also some farms which I want to show off to you guys. So they're pretty cool. So back down here, I'm going to the Nether. Yeah, we'll get to everyone's bases. Don't worry. So yes, the Nether Hub. Let's build go outside and show you. This is my little design here. You know, I thought it was kind of cool. Oh, we got a cheer. 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. How much is that in dollars, guys? How much is bits in dollars? But anyways, looks like someone died here. We have the little Nether Hub here. Just a little, nothing too fancy. It's kind of nice. Then we've got like the ice highways, of course, to get around. Right down here is a Wither Skeleton Farm. Yeah, this is the old style Wither Skeleton Farm before Wither Roses. So what you would do, you'd come in here and you'd walk back and forth. I'll show you how it works. You'd walk back and forth and the Wither Skeletons would see you because they're tall enough. And then you get their attention, they would follow you. Yep, get their attention. They would follow you. And you'd come over here to this side here. And they would walk up here. Oops. They would walk up here and you just kill them and you collect their skulls. I think it's kind of scuffed. Hang on, do we have to go all the way in? Yeah, there we go. And you just get the skulls. Very basic, but this is before Wither Roses existed, so you couldn't do too much else. And yeah, this is the ice highway here, so we got connected up. This up here would be the Pigment Farm, which I'm sure you've seen the cinematics of. So, you know, you go above the bedrock. This was built like in 1.12. This is a very old farm. But yeah, the Pigment Farm, so you come up here. I'm sure you guys have all seen this at one stage or another. But you stand in here. Oh, that's very loud. Maybe built this on the ultra hardcore world as well. You stand here. You should like hit the pigmen, which aren't spawning. Oh no, they're spawning now. Let me get a bow. I'll show you how it works. For those of you who don't know. Arrows. Survival mode. You go up here. You attack one of the pigmen, and they all get aggroed at you. It's gonna be very loud. They all get aggroed at you. They all come and try and kill you. And then they die to entity cramming. And you get a bunch of XP. As you'll see. So here's the XP. Like so. And if you go down here, you can see their drops are dispensed into here. And they'll eventually drop down and get collected down here and put through an item sorter. Where we collect all our gold. All the gold, you know, rotten flesh, whatnot. But yeah. Actually, no, staying spectator is probably easier. And then if we follow this way along the ice highway, keep going this way, we get to another section. You'll see where it's going to be. The Guardian Farm. Now this is a bit of a unique design. This was also built in 2018. And back then, the Guardian Farms people used to build used to be the big ones with like the fence gate. This is a kind of unique design where you would stand up here, right? And because you were high enough up, the Guardians would spawn and they get like trapped in this little water streams in these slabs down here. And they'll come all the way up like this. Push into lava. And then you could either, you could either go down there and kill them manually for XP. But we didn't really need that because, like I said, we had the XP farm. Or you could just like let them die. And yeah, that's the Guardian Farm here. Pretty cool. And there's collected in this collection system over here. Prismarine shards, because I love to build with sea lanterns and stuff. I think the system, like, I AFK'd it too long, the system got overloaded once. They sound so moist. They are pretty moist. But yeah, pretty cool Guardian Farm. Go back to the Nether. Got some other stuff we can go around now. But yeah, we didn't actually do too much in the Nether. Like, we just built the Guardian Farm, built the highway over here. And then, of course, we built, like, this is the highway to the end portal. So we didn't really build anything in the end. Anyways, go back through, and we can go around to like other people's bases and also the shopping area. So because this was a multiplayer server, we had a bunch of like, stuff around. Hang on, get down here. So we had like a bunch of warps. So you can like step on the command block to warp. And one of the warps we had was a shopping area. So like, like Hermitcraft has a shopping district. Well, this was like our shopping district. Where we used to like sell stuff to each other and stuff. Oh, Nightbot subscribed. Wait, Nightbot? Oh, you gifted a sub to Nightbot of all people. Oh, that's the bot. But yeah. Anyways, if we go down here, we get to the trident. So this is my little shop here. This is how I got a lot of my diamonds. So we come in here. We got like some shop info, some what's in stock. You come down here and we have an underwater shop. We have a conduit as well, so you don't drown. So you come here in survival. You can like buy paper, so one stack of paper is 1 diamond. I think that's out of stock. It's meant to be gunpowder. Then we have what's called the access shop. So you know how those farms I showed you guys before? If you wanted to use those farms, you would have to basically pay for them. So like if you want to use the Pigment Farm, you got to pay me 32 diamonds. You got to sign a book. If you got to use a trading hall, you got to pay 32 diamonds. All this stuff basically. You got to like buy access to my farms. That's how I made a lot of my diamonds. Then we have my I actually haven't collected this, but we have this is where I sold iron. Someone's already sold me some iron. We've got some gold here for sale. Got some, whatchamacallit, Prismarine, slime balls, food, some string. Yeah, basically a lot of stuff. We just sold, like, necessities. And, yeah, that's how I made a lot of my diamonds. But we also have a lot of my other friends' farms here. So we go through here. Actually, no, this is my casino. If you guys watch my old Minecraft funny moments, and you probably recognize a lot of these builds. This is when I had my casino, so people could come and, like, gamble. Had just a little redstone circuitry back here with like some item delays and stuff. Pretty cool. I think what you did is you used to come here, you used to press the button, an item would drop out the back, and then look, that was black. So whoever placed bets on black would win, whoever placed bets on red would lose. Like a roulette system, basically. Is it rigged like real casinos? Not necessarily, but the odds are always against you, basically, no matter how you bet. So I guess you can kind of say it's rigged. But anyways, back up here, we have... Down here, we had some of my friends' little shops, just a nice little pathway down here. So over here we have like this guy, he made this little shop here. And he sold some cool little stuff. Whatnot. I think he sold like kelp and stuff. Oh, it's trapped. Oh no, hang on, it's not. Then over here we have my friend Sebi's shop. He changed his shop design so often. They had like a little art deco shop. I think it's out of stock right now. Come over here, we got another little shop here. I think this one sells like wooden stuff. Yeah, wooden stuff or whatever. The casino, another casino, the first casino. And basically, how it works is these things. They have like one of these, and then there's meant to be another gold ingot in there actually. So there's 4 gold ingots and 5 coal. So you have a 4 in 9 chance of winning. And you just like say, okay, I'll put 16 diamonds, and if you win, you get double your money back. So you get 32 diamonds back, and if you lose the 16 diamonds. Then you got like the double here, so it's like harder, lower odds of winning, but you get more if you win. And the quad, which means if you only have 1 in 9 chance of winning, but if you win, you get 4 times whatever you bet back. So pretty cool stuff. And this was built in 2018, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So around the time Hermitcraft Season 6, which a lot of us were inspired by. Another little base or a shop here. I don't really remember too much about that one, to be honest. Then if we come over here, We got down here into the mountain, the PvP arena where you would enter. So you'd come in here and settle your grievances with another player. It's a bit scuffed right now. We haven't used it for a while, but yeah, there's a lot of funny clips here, and I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Nah, it looks like the redstone still doesn't work. Oh, maybe it does. Hang on. Nah, never mind. This little redstone system here used to be connected to these note blocks, and these note blocks played Despacito whenever it started. The PvP fight started. If you go watch my old video, you'll probably see what's happening in there. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Another shop over here. This is the guy who I bought pandas from. So he used to have a big panda farm. He used to like sell them. You could like oh, this is all like the bottom layer. You should be able to like buy pandas from him. Tridents as well. These are like the very black market items, like very valuable items. Honeycombs, bamboo, cool stuff. And if we go down here, we have the old Jamesy Jam Casino where a lot of the hilarious moments happened. Although it's like he moved where he built now, but right here is where the casino used to be. And my God, were there some funny moments here. Some very funny moments. I'll tell you what, those are some of the best Minecraft I've ever played. My old videos. Yeah, he moved his casino. He moved it to his base, so we'll go check out his base after. But yeah, this is where it used to be. Hey, what's up, Golden Warrior? And down here is where we had our little poker table, which I think he's moved as well. There used to be a poker table down here, which you can see in my old videos. That was a lot of fun as well. A lot of friendships and arguments happened down there. But yeah, a lot of fun. The shopping district was a whole lot of fun. This whole little economy we set up. I think over here we have a little parkour course, which one of my friends built as well. And yeah. Let's go explore some of my friends' bases now, because they have some very big bases as well, I guess. I'm a spectator. So like I said, that previous area was another shop over here actually. But that previous area where my base was all generated in 1.12. But this area was all generated in 1.13. So this is unmodded. Yeah, another shop over here, kind of nice design. Cactus Farm. So we go this way. Hey, what's up, Tay? If we go this way, fly over. Oh, there's a forest fire, huh? Let me turn that off. Don't want to burn this forest down. Over here is one of my friend's circles he built, which we always joke about with him. He built this massive circle out of concrete. And the funniest thing was, if you guys, I'm not sure if you guys know about concrete, right? You can't get it straight away. You have to go through and get concrete powder first. But if you look at something here, the level he built this at was 2 blocks above water, right? And so if you place concrete powder like that, it would just fall to the ground, right? But what he could have done is if he built this little circle on the proper water layer, then he wouldn't even have to convert it into concrete. He just turned to concrete powder right away. So what he had to do, because he built it 1 level higher, was he had to go and convert all this concrete to concrete powder and then place it. So it took him like twice as long. We always give him crap about it because it was so dumb. But yeah, here's his old village trading hall, like a nice little house there. Another little mob farm. Sugarcane farms over there. There's a lot of funny moments here as well. Where we used to like my friend used to try and fly up with the light and fly down to this hole. There's a whole video about that, but yeah. And then if we go underground here, we get to Jamesy Jam's base. Let's go underground. Jamesy Jam's second base actually, because his main base was built somewhere else, but he connected it to that circle there with a railway. A whole underwater base here. So we come over here. He's got like his farm here, which he's not running right now. This is his new casino. You can go and place bets here. This is his new casino. It's a nice little lobby area, I guess. And he had to get rid of all the water here. Like, it took so long to build all this stuff underwater. The poker table here now. You would place bets. And back here we keep going through. Make it turn left. Was just like a sort of an auto smelter, not a super smelter, an auto smelter. Keep going down here. Get to his main area down here. The nether portal, a nice little like grassy area. I think one of my other friends built a base in here as well. Like, I don't remember how it worked. Hang on. Oh, that's right. It's like a system, hidden storage system. Pretty cool. How many people are on the SMP? So we played it for 3 years. We probably had about 15 different people play it at one time or another. But not all of them would be active now. But yeah, nice little lobby area. The Sugarcane Farms are here, of course. And there's like a hidden painting. Yep, it goes into like a mine shaft. His main area over here, where he has his main storage system. Little whatchamacallit, enchanting setup. I'm heading off the stream. Good night. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. And if we keep going through, we get to his castle he built. Up. Yep. Okay, this way. Go up here, and he built like a little castle out here. He'd like to build castles. Well, not necessarily a castle, but little castle grounds. Like a nice little house here. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. There's a circle over there. You have been visited by I had a stroke. Is that a blessing or a curse? Yeah, and he built like a little villager, like a little few villager houses over there. A lot of stuff over here. And I think if we continue, we can get some other people's bases around here. I just remembered something. Yeah, so this is the shopping district over here. If you go this way. This is one of my other friend's bases here. He built like a nice house in the mountain. Pretty cool stuff. Looks quite nice. He joined a bit later on, so he didn't build as much. But yeah, he had a nice little design going here. A lot of stuff actually. More than I remember. There's a staircase. Not sure exactly where the staircase goes. Oh. Maybe he's like building a farm or something down here. Yeah, I don't remember too much. Hey, what's up, Zoefi? Zephy? Yeah, here's a nice little base here. Enchanting setup down here. I think it's like his strip mines off to the side. He liked to mine a lot for some reason. But yeah, if you go back out here then. To the back today. It keeps turning to night and it keeps raining as well. If we go this way. And I think I might have to tilt my camera a bit because there's something pretty questionable there. One of my friends, you know, we built, this is a private world, so we had to build a bunch of dumb stuff. Yeah, okay, here we are. This is my other friend's underwater base, which I can't show you the top of because this is I'm pretty sure this is some offensive pixel art. But yeah, I won't show you the top. But anyways, really cool design here as well. Actually, this is really well done. Nice little like medieval sort of fantasy like castle. You can see you're like it's actually very nice on top of the water. Girthy, yeah. As you can go down here into their big base here, their big underwater base. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Like a big like square with a bunch of like compartments. A lot of quartz actually. This would have taken a lot of quartz. You know, nice little 1.16 little system there. Some honey blocks, more honey blocks, farms. Little dungeon down here or something. I don't even remember. It's like a little like dungeon down here or something. Some netherrack farm, I guess. And this is where the pandas came from. So you know the pandas in my base, I bought them from here. And you have to transport them like 30,000 blocks because this shopping district's about 30,000 blocks out. Yeah, yeah, really cool base. Probably the second. You know, I'm of course going to be biased, but probably the second best after mine, I reckon. I think my base is definitely the best. Yeah, very big base though. If we go, hang on, keep my camera down. Yeah, there's even more over here. Little like a. Not sure what you call this, a little like sort of little mage tower maybe, like a little underwater mage tower or something. Keep going. Yeah, I have to like be careful not to look that way because of course there's that little offensive pixel art. Anyway, back to the main island. And now we can go and visit some of the other bases near the older area. So this server has a lot of history. You'd be surprised. Let's go back to the spawn. So because we used to like whenever we would update to a new version, we used to set a warp to different areas to build. So we have a bunch of warps around here. And I think if we go, which warp was it now? Okay, so we'll go over here first, I guess. Tonight, my friends went to build like a little island with a little base with the new villages, which were released in 1.14. So here's this. They had a nice little a little acacia thing going on. Nice little house here. Villager trading hall, one of the older, not villager breeding area, one of the older ones. Pretty basic, but they wanted to like, you know, mess around with the new villagers. Go back to spawn. Go back into the warp room. I think we have one of my other friends' bases now, which he built. Nice little tropical resort. I call it like a tropical resort house. And as you can see, it's just a nice little design, modern house. I'm not really a big modern house builder. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. Hate to say this, but I'm moving you from my main monitor to my left and from my headphones to speakers. That's right, man. I'm pretty sure just over here there should be some... Yeah, another underwater base. This is a much smaller one. But it's pretty cool. Another underwater base over here. Just a basic little tunnel connection system with some concrete. Very nice, very nice. Go back to spawn now. And then we go over here. And right here, this is probably a building in progress, but I'm building like a history museum. Because some of my friends, they built a lot of bases around the place that we never actually got to. If we go back up here, actually, we can go to some of the first bases we ever built on the server. So you can see all these little like boxes here. So these boxes, they contain bases built in 2018, which shouldn't be like that. But these are one of my friend's old bases that he would constantly build and then abandon. Like there's another one over there. And so I thought, you know, it'd be cool if you like sort of like made it like a little history area, historical area, where you can like go and look at the old bases. Because I don't want it to be destroyed because like server history. There's another base over there. If we fly over here, we got my friend James Jam, his first base. And as you can see, he built the sort of the similar thing in the mountain to be like the little mountain visor. But he never really built too much in it, he just built this. And then he built like a nice little grounds area. You know, he had his old iron farm here as well, which no longer works. Another little castle. He used to like to build castles, I guess. Pretty cool stuff. Acacia, interesting design choice, but acacia. Yeah, more stuff from Jamesy Jam. Some wheat field and stuff. Nothing too special. One of this trees here, this used to be one of the trees which would generate in them. Because it's another modded biome. This tree here used to be like a redwood oak that would generate in like one of the modded biomes. Because if you look at all the trees, you can see they look very unique. Like these are not natural vanilla trees. And that's because, yeah, like I said, it's generated in biomes of plenty. And this mountain as well. Look how high this mountain is. This mountain goes to Y level 200. Like you wouldn't find these kind of mountains in survival, especially not this big in vanilla. I mean, another really old base. I think this base here was built within like the first week of the server, and then it was abandoned. Another one over here. My friend, the guy who built the underwater bases, this was his first base here in the mountain as well. Everyone liked to build in the mountains. You know, pretty basic stuff. He's abandoned now. Villager trade area. He built this little cool area with like coral and stuff to like trade with the villagers. But I think he dug this all out after and got rid of a bunch of the rare earth stuff so he could go to his new base. But yeah. And if we continue over this way, we have another really old area. What did you vote for the most with the most recent mob and biome vote? So I voted for the mountains and I voted for the, was it the iceology or whatever? Yeah, the mountains and the iceology. Was the mountains the year before? I can't remember exactly. Oh no, the mountains was a 2019 vote, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I voted for the mountains in 2019, yeah. Yeah, this is another old area. One of the first, we had 2 people who played here and they built their bases. This base was built also within the first week of the server back in like mid 2018. It's like really scuffed now. It looks like it's been on an anarchy server or something. Like the whole floor is griefed and everything. And you can see there's floating torches because I'm pretty sure this used to be like modded blocks. I never got around to converting to vanilla. So there's a bunch of like weird oddities around here. And then over here we have another cheer. Thank you, Zerp the horse, for cheering. Thank you very much. And over here we have a base, one of my friend's first bases. Oops. Pretty nice little wooden house, oak house. Got some chests around the place. We go down here. You know, we've got just a nice little storage area. I'm pretty sure he moved bases, so he moved a bunch of his items as well. Another storage area. Pretty sure down here there used to be like, because we used to play with Galactic Craft, there used to be a bunch of like rocket stuff down here before we converted from moddeds. Love from Horseman. Well, thank you so much. Enchanting area. There's like a potion area over here or something. Well, used to be a potion out here. Used to be a potion area. But yeah, there's another nice little house. The top floor looks quite nice as well. So like a little luxury home, luxury getaway house. I've got to head out. Very epic world boss. Well, thanks for dropping by. See you later, man. And then I think this is where he built his little villages. It's sort of like a, I don't know, little camp area, I guess, where we put all these villages. The villagers used to live around here. Yeah. And then we got another funny base. This is just a little farms. If you come over here, a bit further over here, we have one of my friends who decided to build a very, you know, unique looking base, you could say, with diamond blocks in the design and like a lot of end blocks. You know, got the purple. And yeah, if you come in here, it's like a nice little base, another cozy base. You know, I like this little area where he sleeps. Come to the top here. Yeah, that's about it. Very small base, kind of unique, very unique stuff. And of course, we come back this way. I think there's another base over here. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe it's like over here. Oh, it's the beginnings of our base. Yeah, nothing too much has happened here. This is the beginnings of a base. There's a house. And then we're back to my base over here, of course. And yeah, let me go look at a book for a second. Because one of my friends, the guy who built the big circle that we made fun of for making it so stupidly, he built bases everywhere. Like he could never stick to a base. Like he would like spend like 2 or 3 days or maybe even a week building a base, and then it'll be like, stuff it. I'm bored of this base. I want to go build something else. So he had a bunch of bases scattered around the world. I can't remember. I had a whole book written down with the coordinates, but he had so many bases scattered around the world. But yeah, this is the bulk of the world, guys. We played on this world for probably like since mid 2018, you know, off and on for almost 3 years now. There used to be actually something cool over here. Yeah, right over here. Unfortunately, I told my friend about it, but there used to be like a zombie spawner right into this little like a, oops, right in this little section here. What did that? Yeah, right here. There used to be a zombie spawner, and you used to be able to see the zombie spawner from outside. That was really cool. But my friend went there and ruined it, so not cool anymore, I guess. How many channel points do you all have? Oh, I have no idea. I said mine has infinity, but I guess it's because you know, it's my channel. But yeah, that's the bulk of this world. A lot of stuff, you know, a lot of stuff was done here, and I think there's still a few other bases scattered around the place, but I can't remember the coordinates to them. So I don't think we have to tour them. Okay, let's see. 1.14 warp. Is there anything here? No, this is just when we update to 1.14, we set a warp here, I'm pretty sure. Just so people could come like investigate the new terrain and the new villages. Go back to spawn. Down here. What else do we have? We have the old shopping district. I guess I can show you guys this. So before we made that new one, we made an old one here, but everyone sort of abandoned it. Like this is where my shop was going to be. I had like the same sort of design style going. Then I think one guy built like a house up here. It's not really much of a shop. He was selling like food or something. Interesting, interesting. You love the sky? Yeah, the night sky looks so nice. And this is where James's original casino was going to be, but then we moved to the new shopping district. I think one of my friends here, he sold fish or something. He used to come in here, you could buy like tropical fish from him. Pretty funny stuff. This has also been abandoned. My other friend over here, he sold, I think he sold just random stuff. It's all been destroyed now as well. But then if we come over here, there's another base over here, which is pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Someone, I can't remember, I think this is one of my other friend's bases. He originally built this house and someone else came and like took over. But yeah, pretty nice stuff here. Very nice design, I reckon. It's sort of like the fantasy design again. Lots of glass, yeah, lots of glass. You know, a little like underwater thing. An old sugarcane farm, which I think Sevi built as well. Lots of nice stuff in here though. Yeah. A nice sword. Definitely better than the sword on my old creative world, I tell you what. That sword is embarrassing. But yeah, not too much here. There's an old kelp farm over here as well. Yeah, all broken now though. Yeah, I think that's the old shopping district. Come back down here. See if there's anything else. These warps just go 10,000 blocks in each direction. Nothing too special here. What's this? Oh, the Mushroom Island. Some people want to build on a Mushroom Island, so I set up warp for a Mushroom Island. So I could go build around here. I think someone built a small little base over this way. You can do all like this is kind of cool actually. You build it within the mushroom, on the mushroom. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we are scattered around the map. Like this is like another 40,000 blocks out. Like we are scattered all around the map. Yeah, here's someone. Someone started building a base here, but then they gave up on it. It would have been pretty cool actually, if they followed through with it. The Holy Crystal of Shangri-La, whatever that means. Yeah, nice tiny ass base here, whatever. Mushroom Island, just go back to spawn now again. But yeah, I think that's roughly about it. Hang on, let me just, actually I think I have the book on me. Go back to my base. Here we are. I think this is the one. Yes. So this is all our bases here. And this is one of my friend's bases, right? He, like I said, he built bases everywhere. Well, this is literally, hang on, let me make the GUI scale a bit bigger. But he literally built like 20 something bases, like, so these are all his bases. I try to keep track of all of them. 20 bases he built. Like he just couldn't like build a proper base. Like he just built one and then he would give up and move along. But yeah, this is the main. That's I guess the main part of the world done. Yeah, they're very cool. I reckon we'll come back and play it again, as, like, you know, as usual, off and on. This is a good place to hang out, to, you know, mess around and have fun. Eventually, I want to expand my base over here as well, I reckon. But yeah, I think this is where all my villages are stored. Yeah, all these villages used to be in the iron farm when I used to be there. I like, moved them here and like stored them in this little area here. Pretty funny. My villager storage. There's like another one down here. Not sure what I did with this one. Why you need 20 bases, lol? Yeah, well, why don't you ask him? Because the thing is, they're not like big bases like mine or anything. They're just like small little houses and stuff. He never really like completed them. So he never got that far with them. So not really, I would, you know, there are bases, but they're not that big bases. And actually, one more thing we can do. Yeah. So before we started this world, about a month prior, we were playing on another modded world with Biomes O'Plenty. But for some reason, the Biomes O'Plenty biome stopped generating, and I couldn't figure out why. So we just said stuff that will start a new world. But I had built a nice base in there, so I wanted to like copy my base over and build it. But it didn't copy over properly. So I tried to like copy and paste my base using MC Edit into here. As you can see, it didn't work too well. We do have like my old storage system here though. It's broken now. Oops. Pickaxe. Let me put that pickaxe has been in there for 3 years. But yeah, this was like one of my old bases I had on another world before we moved on to this one. I think it was like a cave spider spawner down here if you kept going. There's an enchanting setup here, like a chicken farm, nether portal. We didn't get too far because we only played on it for a month, but I thought it was cool anyway. So there's a relic of the past just sitting at the bottom of my actual base now. And over here, I'm pretty sure this is where I'm about to, I'm building a server history museum. So I was gonna go around here, you know, had like all the players' names here. And then we had like some history of how it was created, like the server creation, the world. Oh crap. Okay, the book's fine though. Let me put that back on. Yeah. The book here. A lot of stuff. And eventually I was gonna like expand here and I'm gonna put like everyone's bases here and stuff. I had a lot of plans for this. I'll probably get around to it eventually. It'd be pretty cool. You can like, if someone new joins the server, they can come and have a look at the history museum here, and, like go tour all the bases and stuff. So yeah, I think down here, see if there are any other interesting warps. The 1.14, the 1.13. We have like these warps just warp to like 10,000. So there's like one. There's one of my friend's bases, one of the 20. Although it's not really much of a base anymore. He got rid of all the concrete because he didn't want to be bothered getting some new one. This is one of the houses he built. And there's a bunch of others similar to this scattered around the world in just random locations. Are you on Java? Yeah, we're on Java, man. Yeah, that's about it. There's not too much else around here, I don't think. Unless we go out random coordinates and look for bases. Which I can't be bothered doing now. I got a bunch of screenshots of where all the bases are located. So maybe we can do that another time. Okay, I can't get down the ladder. Pretty sure we have a lot of data packs, though. Data pack list. Yeah, we got a bunch. Like, we got 9 data packs. We got the TPA, we got the essentials, we got like, I don't know, a bunch of ones here. Lots of stuff. Let's see what's at the West Warp now. I don't think anyone really built here, actually. This one was just where people went to gather wood sometimes. What else? Let's go to the North Warp now. Oh! Yeah, remember, this one just dropped you out into the ocean. And you used to, like, activate your elytra. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a jungle over here where you could go and, like, collect... This is where I used to go collect my leaves for my base. Because you can see I built a lot of jungle leaves for my base. This is where I used to come to do that. I'm on Bedrock, so I can play with friends on Xbox. And then, look, another one of my friends' old bases here. Just scattered. I told you, there's just scattered around the map in random locations. That's why I tried to document them all. Because there were so many that I couldn't even remember where they all were. What else? What warp hasn't... Did you go to the... Did we go to the East Warp yet? Yeah, we went here already. There's one more warp we haven't gone to. So I should explain why we made all these warps. And that's simply because... I'll show you guys in a second. It's another warp here. Nothing too much, though. I think if you go off in one direction, there's another one of my friend's bases. But the reason I set all these warps, which warp you out 10,000 blocks in one direction, is because when I updated this whole area to the vanilla and changed all the blocks to vanilla blocks, what we did was I used World Edit to replace all the old blocks, right, with new blocks. But because I didn't want to do this for the entire world... Oh, look, another one of my friend's bases over here. This one's really old. This one was built in 2018 as well, actually. Ah, I forgot about this one. Yeah, this one was built in 2018. It's like a little mob farm up here. Tree farm. But yeah, as you can see the terrain, this is not vanilla terrain. Like, you wouldn't find terrain like this generating vanilla. And so what would happen is I went and replaced all the biomes near spawn and all the blocks with vanilla blocks. And then, of course, I couldn't do that for every single thing. So there are some biomes like this where I never managed to change the biome. So this is meant to be probably like a plains, but instead it's a snowy tundra. But then even worse is the biomes where I didn't actually change the modded blocks to vanilla blocks. So if we got a bit further, because I did it for like a couple thousand blocks in each direction. But if we got a bit further, we'll come arrive at what's known as our broken chunks, which is chunks where the blocks which were modded didn't get replaced. So there's like a bunch of floating crap. Like here we are, look here, broken chunk number 1. Like, there's a bunch of like floating water here. Like look at this is not natural. And look, as these chunks lagged the world whenever. Like some leaves here, some more floating water. Look, very cursed stuff indeed. Look, random patches of just like nothingness. Broken chunks, yeah, these are our broken chunks. And so these are the chunks which used to be modded blocks, but I never got around to converting them to vanilla blocks because, you know, we explored so far that there was way too much to do manually. And yeah, so, you know, there's a bunch of like interesting biomes. This is one of the cooler modded biomes that changed. Like, look at this, it's like a little pine tree biome here. You know, you'd never find this kind of thing in vanilla. Is this the SMP of one of your worlds? This is the world where we all play on. This is the world where we played on for 3 years, the main server world. Yeah, we're just finishing the tour now. But yeah, so that's why I set the warps, because I didn't want people to like fly through the broken chunks with no elytra, and that would lag out the server massively because it caused like a bunch of like light updates and block updates. And so I made it so that instead they could just warp past them with the 10,000 block warps in each direction. Yeah, so look at this is like not vanilla terrain. Like look at this, is definitely not. And that's my friend James' base over there, so we're coming back around full circle now. Like if we keep going in this direction, you'll see there's a bunch of like unique stuff that generated. Like, look at this little like ice thing that generated here. It's pretty cool. I think there's a bigger one in this direction actually. Even further, yeah, even further. Yeah, over here. It's massive like ice little structure here. Like so cool. There's a massive little, yeah. Look at this all. This is huge. I think someone actually wanted to build a base in here at one stage, but they never got around to finishing it. Yeah, look, there's a mine over here. Yeah, here we are. Someone eventually wanted to like build in here, but I guess they gave up before they even started. Nothing too much here. But yeah, very, very old, very unique terrain generated around here. Was Jeremy on this map? Yeah, he was. Actually, I don't remember where his base was though. His base was, oh, I probably have an old screenshot, but his base was out in like the 200,000 warp, I think. Is the world infinite? So it's just like a normal world, like 30 million blocks in each direction. I think if we go to like a... Hang on. Let's just TP actually. Oh, never mind. Like I said, some of these bases are really far out and they're not near the warps either, so I can't exactly remember the coordinates to them all. I think it's at the 1.14 warp though. We go out here. Stupid rain. It doesn't stop raining. This world is... I don't know what it is about this world, but it just always rains. Somewhere out here, one of my friends built this cool little like a... we upgraded like an old village, and back in the version of the game we were playing at the time, there was a bug where raids, you know, like when pillagers attack village, raids would never end. And so there was like I have got a whole like 45-minute long video of us just fighting this raid for continuously because it's just never ending. But yeah, I don't remember where he built it, unfortunately. I probably have the coordinates screenshotted somewhere. Yeah, that's you. Do you remember the coordinates to your base at all? Because I don't remember it. I think I was going to build here or something, but I never ended up building here. Yeah, no one ended up really building around here. Go back to spawn. But yeah, I think that's about it. Nothing too much left. Like I said, there's probably a few random bases scattered around places, but I don't really know the coordinates of them. Yeah, actually, this is where like I said when we were showing you this old base here. I used to have a cave spider farm. And I copied them over, but they copied to the pig. They turned into pig spawners instead for some reason. But yeah, this is the little cave spider farm that I set up in the world prior to this one. Pretty funny. Did you show my base? Yes, I did show your base. I'm pretty sure. Is there something over here as well? No, nothing in this mountain. I think what I wanted to do, I had plans to like build like a few towers over here, and because my main base in there, I had to build a few towers up here. I thought it would look pretty cool. But look, this mountain is pretty like packed. Like I'm running out of space. Like I could go up a bit, but there's not too much space left. If we go down, you can see that everything is very packed in. And look how everything is basically packed into the brim here. There's very little space left. I gotta keep going downwards if I want to make this base bigger. Maybe I could go this way as well, I guess. Yeah, but very what's the word? I forget the word, but like a very compact base. A very compact base. There's my beacon down there. A bunch of people used to come down here and strip mine for some reason because I had the haste for my beacon, which I thought was pretty annoying because then mobs would spawn down here. Yeah, this is probably my favorite base I've ever built, and this is like a lot of effort. Like this base I've been working on since 2018, so a lot of time went into this, and still will be in the future, hopefully. Yeah, I'm trying to think, is there anything else interesting I can tour? Because like I said, we have some interesting. Oh, also I should mention, like I said, when I copied copied the chunks over and made them into vanilla, one thing I forgot to do was turn all the ores. Like there's a bunch of galactic craft ores underground, so I didn't change it. So now we got a bunch of these weird like holes around the world where the ores are meant to be. It's kind of funny. Just a bunch of holes. What's over here? Oh, this is my other friend's base. He built a slime farm over here. This is the one where the spawn used to be. It's amazing. Yeah, thanks. It's definitely got this world definitely got a lot of history to it. I always piggyback off my friends' bases instead of building my own. Well, nothing wrong with adding your own unique touch, I guess. Just trying to think. I think someone might have built something in this mountain over here as well. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, here we are. This is also one of the first ever bases built in this world. Just a basic, probably within the first week as well. Just a little cave. Chests. Still stuff in here as well. Connected up to like a little farm. Nothing too special. Nothing too interesting either. It's an old base. Yeah. Someone explored the caves as well, I guess. A lot of this, the biome, I'll tell you what, Biome So Plain does have some interesting terrain generation. Look at these caves are very dense compared to like what you would see in vanilla. But yeah, trying to think anything else at all. Things down here is where I used to fight the Wither. Somewhere around here. Yeah, down here is where I used to fight the Withers. I remember one of my friends, he spawned the Wither just like out here in the open. He's like, "What are you doing?" And he almost got everything blown up around spawn. Kind of dumb. Guess you learn a few mistakes. Hey, what's up? BL_uwu. How's it going? But yeah. And this forest here, there's a bit of history around it as well. I think like there was like 4 different people living here. Like 2 guys living in this house, 1 guy in this house, and 1 guy in that thing over there. And one of them like set the forest on fire to like sabotage the other one's base. And to this day, we still don't know exactly who did it. Like none of them will admit it, and they all blame each other. So there's still a mystery of who set this forest on fire. That we'll never know. And you know what? Actually, there's something cool over here I want to show you guys. But if you saw my video, my video recently. Aha, here it is. This is what I want to see in vanilla Minecraft. These like massive mountains that just protrude out the ground. Like this is what I want to see in the future. These aren't even too hard. They go up to like Y level 200 roughly. But in the future, I want to see these massive mountains like this. That's what I'd like to see in the 1.17 update. Another bugged biome. I don't know what biome is this? Badlands. That's definitely not meant to be Badlands, I'll tell you what. Yeah, no, this is not meant to be. Oh, hang on, a base over here. Oh, this is a small base, nothing too special. But yeah. Some cool terrain generation because the biomes are plenty. I'm pretty sure this is like a weird mesa sort of variant here. Pretty cool stuff as well. Yeah, there's a lot of history to this world, like I said. But anyways, guys, let me head back to my base now. You can teleport. I keep forgetting. Anyways, guys, I think I'll probably end the stream here, you know. I hope you enjoyed the little world tour, going through my old worlds as well. You know, maybe there's some other old worlds I forgot about, so maybe I'll go look through after the stream and maybe we can go tour them another time. Because, like I said, I had a bunch of old survival worlds that I just messed around with. There's a lot of history on them. But yeah, I'll probably end the stream here. Maybe one day we'll actually stream ourselves playing on this world properly, like trying to, you know, build stuff and whatnot. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. If you missed any parts of this, you want to watch other parts, I got like a second channel which is below the stream where I upload the VODs. I'll probably have that uploaded within a few hours. You can go watch that. But yeah, make sure to join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, whatnot. And I reckon the next stream we might do some Hunger Games on like MC Central, maybe tomorrow or the day after. I'll talk about it in Discord. But yeah, thank you for coming. See you later.